Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. If this is your first time coming across our page, please do all to like, comment, follow, and share. Today, we'll be talking about the parable of chemical bonding of hydrogen and oxygen and the union between a man and a woman. You're going to be learning a lot today. You're going to be learning something new, something different, something you've never ever heard of today. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Hello viewers. Our topic today says the parable of chemical bonding of hydrogen and oxygen and the union between a man and a woman. Hydrogen and oxygen came together in a chemical bonding by sharing of electron. And the purpose of their coming together is that both will attain a stable state. So which means every bonding or union has a purpose. There must be a need that must be achieved. The same way a man and a woman come in together in a relationship to achieve a purpose. What do they want to achieve? The Bible book of Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 9 to 12 said that two is better than one, for their labor, the reward of their labor is good. For the reward of their labor is good. And he said that when two are working together, if they fall, the other will help the other to stand up. But if woe to one, if he is standing alone, because if he fall, there is nobody to help him to stand up again. And he said, if two lies together, they will generate heat. But if one is lying alone, how will he or she be warmed? It went further to say that if one prevail against two, they will withstand him, because threefold cord is stronger than one. That is the purpose of marriage, and this purpose will be achieved also by sharing. When you are going into a relationship, you don't go empty, you go filled, you go loaded. You ask yourself, what are you going to give to the people you are meeting? The same thing occurs to the chemical bonding of water that we are looking at. Hydrogen, two atoms of hydrogen went into that relationship with their outer electron shell. One electron here, one electron here. Oxygen came into that relationship with 6 electrons in its outer shell, bringing out one for them to undergo a chemical bonding, which leads them into achieving stability. Because hydrogen needed 2 to enter into a stable state, oxygen needed 8 to enter into its stable state in the outer electron. By bringing one electron each, they were able to achieve their desired goal. The same thing occurs in a relationship. When you are going into a marriage relationship or a union, you don't go empty. You go with something to share with your partner. And these are some of the things you will come with when going into a relationship. You have to go with respect. you have to build your respect. You have to respect each other and respect the differences that exist between you and your partner, because both of you are coming from a different background. So you have to respect that difference. Trust. A trustworthy relationship is a relationship that is faithful, reliable, and predictable. So you must develop that self-trust. You have to be able to trust yourself, trust your partner. You have to be reliable, and you have to be predictable. The second one is communication. You have to learn the art of effective communication and bring it into your union. These are some of the things you are going to share in your union that will make it to be a lasting relationship. Just as the hydrogen and oxygen atoms share their electron, you have to come with commitment. You have to be committed to your union. You have to be committed to your relationship. When the index finger is doing the work of the index finger and the middle finger doing the work of the middle finger, everything will be going smoothly. There will not be any loophole and no stone will be left unturned. Kindness. You have to be kind to your partner. You have to be kind to yourself. Support. You should be able to support each other's dream and goals and care for them. Enjoyment. You have to enjoy your partner's company. You have to enjoy his or her company. These are what you will build. You will build those attitudes and bring them into your relationship. Sacrifice. You have to pay some personal sacrifices. There are some things you enjoyed before that you have to sacrifice because of your union. There are some things you like that you sacrifice because of your union. That is where compromise comes. Sometimes some issues will come up whereby both partners will need to compromise to achieve the desired end. So relationship or marriage or union is all about sharing. Just the way chemical bonding is all about sharing to attain a stable state. Marriage relationship is also about sharing. You must come with something. You don't have to come in empty-handed. You must come with something to share to the people you are meeting, to the man or the woman you are meeting, so that your marriage will be stable, so that you will achieve a stable state in your relationship. And just the same way that water is inseparable, by the time these two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen came into relationship and bond together in a covalent bond, this water becomes inseparable. If I give you a cup of water, you will never be able to separate hydrogen from oxygen because they are one clear solution, one clear liquid. The same way, if you are able to come with all these things, your marriage will be inseparable. No outsider will be able to separate your relationship because you are just bonded like hydrogen and oxygen that are inseparable. And you will be something that people will never do without. Your family, your relationship will be something that people will always look up to. The same way that people don't do without water, people will not do without your relationship, because even the younger ones will look up to you. Those that don't want to marry before want to marry because of the stability and how happy your relationship is. Thank you, listeners.